I'm making an impossible cheeseburger pie for supper tonight. And yes, you use Bisquick. Bisquick's been around since 1931. It was originally for making biscuits. The impossible pies, the Bisquick pies, have been around, I think, since the early 70s. And I've got 2 pounds of hamburger meat that I'm cooking, because I'm doubling the recipe. Now, if you only want to make 1 pie, just half everything that I'm going to do. I just realized I don't have onions, and it calls for onions. So I'm going to be putting onion powder in here. It's however much you want to use. Since I don't have onions, then I'm going to be sprinkling pretty good in this. Now I'm going to get all this hamburger meat broke up and get it cooked, and then I'll be right back and we'll get to throwing these impossible cheeseburger pies together. Okay, the hamburger meat's done, and you want to add salt to your taste. Okay, I've got 2 9-inch pie plates here. One looks a lot bigger, but it's just how it's shaped. They're both the same size. I'm going to take my hamburger meat and I'm going to put it in the bottom of these dishes. Now remember, if you only want to make one of these, half this recipe. You can find these recipes online. I've actually got a Bisquick recipe cookbook that I found at the Goodwill. So I've got dessert ones and everything else in it. And this is something really easy to make. I wish my wrists were stronger, y'all. I gotta kind of hold on to this big old pan. If this was my cast iron, I couldn't even lift it. So this is gonna be nice and meaty. Some more in here. Now I gotta set this pan down. Because it is hurting my wrist. Okay. And for y'all that say you don't know what Bisquick is, this is what it looks like. Right here. This is the name brand. Now you can buy an off-brand if you want, and it'll probably work just as good. But that's what I've got, so that's what I'm using. Now you're going to take about 2 cups of cheese. Of course, you know us, we love our cheese. And we're going to sprinkle that all on top of here. Now I've got more than 2 cups, so just want to spread this all around on it. This would be something neat to have your kids or grandkids do with you, and show them how it makes this magic pie crust. I haven't made these in a while, and I know my family really likes it. I'm sure yours will too. Okay, now I'm going to set these aside. Get out my old Rubbermaid mixing bowl here, and I'm going to take a cup of the Bisquick mix, 1 cup. I've got 2 cups of whole milk. And I've got 4 eggs. Now I'm going to take this wire whisk here. I didn't get my Danish whisk out, so I'm just going to use this. And you're just going to whisk that all together real good. I'm still trying to get over whatever this is I've got. But I'm in the kitchen cooking because I want to be cooking for my family. Nobody's making me. I love cooking for my family. And when I don't feel like cooking, they're fine with it. They say you go ahead and rest, we'll find something. So, this is my love language, one of them, to my family, cooking for them. Okay, I've got that kind of all beat together there. Whisked together, whatever you want to say. Set this over here. Now, I'm going to take my pie plates and I'm going to pour this mixture over these. I don't know if you can see them both real good or not, but just going to pour it over it. I ought to put a little bit more over here on this one. Now you want to have your oven preheated to 400 degrees. And I missed some of that in the bottom, so just going to do that real quick and just pour it in there. 400 degree oven. I've already got, this is my first time using my new oven. I used my stove yesterday to cook, and this is my first time using my oven. Now this is what they're going to look like. Now, we're going to bake these for about 25 minutes or until you test the middle and it's done. You can use a cake tester, you can use a toothpick. If you've got an old broom with the straws in it, pick you out one of them, wash it off real good and test it however you want to do it. But we're going to put them in the oven now and bake them for about 25 minutes until they get done. And when they're done, I'll be back and show you this delicious impossible pie. Oh, this. Okay, cheeseburger pies are done. I'm going to let them cool down. My sweet Eric's on his way home, and then he's going to get the taste test. Okay, my sweet Eric's home. He's going to try him some of this. It's still warm.
Oh, good.
I went the eyebrows, y'all.
I like that.
So
That's
you
good.
know it's good. I hadn't made it in a while. But I hope y'all have had a blessed day. Remember, it's going to be okay. And I love y'all.